Hey, this is Raul. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to react to some TikTok videos on real estate wholesaling, investing, finance. Let's see what's out there. I always find this amusing and I've gotten good feedback from you guys, so thank you guys for watching. Let's see what kind of stuff people are doing on the interweb nowadays.
Call up somebody who's selling a house. Let's say the house is $300,000. I say, hey, Mr. Seller, I can't offer you $300,000, but I can offer you $250,000. Seller says,
Granted, while he's laying with his head on the bed like this, he's giving financial advice. This is epic.
no can do. $250 is way too low. I need my $300,000. I say, I can give you your $300,000, but it's going to have to be on terms. Seller says, fine, what'll it be? I say, well, I can give you $20,000 down. How does that sound? Seller says, fine, but I'm going to need an interest rate. I say, okay, let's do 1%. I then write up the details on the contract. I then take that contract and I bring it to one of my buyers. Hey, Mr. Buyer, you want to do $40,000 down on this house? Yeah, I'll do $40,000 down on this house. We close on the deal. Seller gets 20, I get 20. It's $20,000 in a week. I do this 5-10 times per month. You can do the math.
So overall, that's basically creative finance subject to investing or owner finance creative offers. I'm happy to have a open and live debate on this, but I think in theory, it's not that simple to close these deals and profit from them. It's simpler to buy them as a buyer. You know, if you're going to buy them and use them as owner financing or rentals and stuff, that's liable. But to wholesale creative deals, very, very, very challenging. It's not that simple to make $20,000 a week, like he's saying. So, although in theory it sounds real nice on the video, in reality it's not that simple. And I'm happy to talk about it or something, but it's bullshit to be able to do that much with all creative deals.
Okay, so this guy had his house listed for $199,000. As you can see, the property is not exactly selling at that price. But I offered him $250,000. And he said yes. But I told him, I'll pay you $250,000, but I'm only going to put down $7,000 right now. I'll also pay you $1,000 every single month for 72 months. At the end of the 72 months, I will pay you out the remaining amount of the $250,000 that I owe you. If you were to buy this house traditionally for $200,000, you would have to come up with $40,000 in cash. So what I said is, look, I'll pay you $250K, I just need to put down $7 right now. And this is how you start building a rental portfolio. Offer above list price, but do it on your terms.
Oh my God, that was one of the worst I've seen in a long time. Holy shit. It's never good to pay overvalue for a house, especially a little house like that. You don't need $40,000 down to from a bank to buy a $200,000 house. That's completely incorrect. There's so many things incorrect and wrong with that video that I mean, it just shows you the TikTok world of like how much bullshit there is out there. If you're gonna listen to people, do your due diligence, make sure they're doing the right thing, because that is complete bullshit. If you're gonna do a creative deal, you still wanna buy a good deal. In real estate, the law, one of the principles that never change is you make money when you buy it. The better that you buy it, the better price, the better terms that you buy it, that's how you make a profit. If the market turns and you're stuck with this house that you bought for $250 when it's worth $200, you only put $7,000 down, so you're still overpaid by a ton. Like, everything's wrong with that video. I would listen to none of that, and I would be very shocked if this person is still buying rentals in the next year or so.
So you want to buy this from me for $160 and sell it to somebody for $190?
Potentially, that's the goal. I get my money, you get a cash offer, you're out of the deal. I mean, I don't know. It seems like a good deal to me, John.
You're a fucking con artist. You're a piece of shit.
John, in a world full of constipation and diarrhea, being a regular piece of shit sometimes ain't all that bad. Have a good one, John. And I don't even mean it.
Oh my God. So that's actually pretty funny. When you're on the phones with sellers and stuff like that, you're gonna get some people like, wait, you're gonna make a profit on my house, and they don't understand. I don't think that's a mature way to react to the scenario. Although it's funny, I find it amusing, and you know, maybe he was just kidding for the video, or maybe whatever. But if you're a true professional, it's better just to hang up and move on. Just be like, hey, listen, okay, we're not a good fit for each other. Let's move on. there's no reason to make the seller feel worse, or there's no reason to say something like that. Just be the bigger person, take the insult, and move on. That's my 2 cents there as a salesperson. So, although it is pretty funny because you will hear some shit on the phones. It's crazy.
Hey, I was wondering if you'd be willing to sell your house to me.
No! Go to hell! Lose my number! I'm gonna call the cops!
Let's try this again. Hi, yeah, you don't know me. I was just curious if you'd be willing to sell your house. I'd love to buy it if you would.
Sure, how much?
Yeah, so it depends largely on the condition of the house. I'm trying to find a fixer-upper because I'm an investor. Maybe I'm not the best fit. Maybe you want to list it with a real estate agent, fix it up yourself, and try and squeeze as much out. As an investor, I can make it fast and get you a cash offer and have you done, really in a couple days. I mean, do you want to squeeze it out as much, or do you want to work with an investor like myself?
No, I don't want to sell with an agent. I want to sell to an investor.
Great. I'm on my way. I'd love to figure out a price that would make sense for both of us and get a time frame you'd like to sell and everything else. So I'll be there shortly. Hi, Mr. Seller.
Actually, that script is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's my offer for $100,000. Just sign right here.
Oh, great. Here you go. It's signed.
Hey, Bob the Flipper, I got a brand new deal that's off market. I was wondering if you'd like to make me an offer. I'm emailing you right now the information on the property with pictures. Can you make me your best offer, what you think you could pay for that property? And if you like it, we'll get it for you.
Hey, Zach, I love this
I love that he's wearing a rag for a wig. It's hilarious.
one. I would pay $150,000 for it.
Hey, Bob, thanks, man. $150,000 sounds good. I'm on my way over to your house to sign the agreement. Hey, Bob, I love your house. Anyways, so here's the contract.
It's a house with a pool. This is actually a really well-created video.
$100,000 is what I have the purchase contract for, the original one. $50,000 is what you're going to pay me for an assignment fee. So as you said, an offer of $150,000, $100,000 to the seller, $50,000 to me. Just sign.
The way we do it is we never tell the buyer what our assignment fee is. On our assignment of contract, it's not on there. So I wouldn't recommend telling the buyers.
Right here.
Oh, of course. Here's the signed contract. Thank you.
Hey, Sally, I got another deal. So I've got the purchase contract and then I've got the assignment contract. I'm going to swing by your office here shortly and bring it all to you.
Also, I love the videos, but I love the back and forth, but nowadays you don't have to drive to anybody's house. Everything's done through email, including the title company and everything. Like, we do it right here from our office, and we don't go see houses. We don't go meet buyers or any of that stuff.
You can get this one closed. I'd like to get it closed in 2-3 days.
Oh, great. Can't wait to see you, Zach.
Hi, Sally. Here's the contract and here's
Oh my God, the
the
title
assignment
office was great.
contract. Thank you.
Wow. $50,000, Zach. How do you do this?
Yeah, it's kind of a simple process. It's called wholesaling. So I can show you how to do it. There's a link in my bio on TikTok where you can learn how to do it for free. I actually took $1,000, flew to somewhere I'd never been, and documented day by day how to do it. And I made $93,000 in 40 days.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's check it out.
Honestly, that was a fucking great video. Like, the actual illustration from start to finish was good. It's very, very accurate. His scripting and everything was really good. And the comedy and the buyer in the house and the lady, it was good. That video was excellent.
We're here at Chicago Title. Me and my partner Ethan, he's a little shy. Picking up an assignment fee, baby. Let's go.
Oh my God, don't show up to title company in sandals, man. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Appreciate it. Big boy checks over here. Not crazy.
Chicago Title is a big title company. I remember the feeling when I first went to the title company and picked up my first check. It was $6,000. I wore nice shoes and everything. It was a good feeling. So, seeing them go in there and stuff like that, it definitely, I'm sure if you've done a deal or maybe you're doing your first deal, it's an amazing, amazing feeling. One you'll never get back.
Hello, this is David.
Hey, David, I'm looking to speak to the owner of 22 West Street.
That's him.
If I could just get one moment of your time, I promise you will not regret it.
Listening.
Perfect. David, when you hear the word Florida, you might think of beaches, palm trees, maybe even margaritas. But when I hear the word Florida, I think of opportunity. And that's exactly why I'm calling you today, David, because I have an opportunity for you. David, I'm prepared to offer you $215,000 cash for your property today. What do you say, Dave?
Absolutely not. Do not call this number ever.
Honestly, that was so good. That's a great way to get creative and just make it this fun. I don't think he'll ever get a deal like that. Actually, believe it or not, you probably will get a deal like that. You know, if you come across the right seller, you'll get a deal if you make enough calls. That shit was hilarious. I would, that's funny. I want to do something like that. So those are some reactions to some of the TikTok videos that are going on for wholesaling real estate. If you want to learn more about how we wholesale or things like this, check out other videos on my YouTube channel or my website, robulupi.com. Comment below what you thought of the videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.